Well, hey again, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with us on your Saturday. We are working our way through a couple maps tonight, hopefully, and get everything done. So we're all caught up, as most of the other programs are finished up now. So we're just working on some other stuff here and having some fun with it, anyways. But yeah, we've been working our way through slowly but surely. So we're working on the Cactus map right now, and we've almost got it all done. So as you can see. Just going to take these guys on in veteran, so we'll do that. And keep having some fun with it, I guess. That's all we can do. So we're working on, I guess we're going to start working with the Blue Jays very soon here. So we got Roy Halladay unlocked as far as his Jolt card. So yes, and we got, as you can see, we got the Japanese program is done too, or the Tokyo program is done. So we got everybody unlocked there too. So there's that. Did I accidentally mute the audio in the headset now? Huh. Interesting. Let me look at that. No, you're going to there. You're going to there, but this is turned off. So, yeah. Maybe that's what the problem is here. There we go. It's back. Turn that down, right? And we're back underway. Cheerio takes strike one. This one is skied and high in the air to center field. Not that deep. Center fielder will be under. It makes the catch. One away. Seiya Suzuki now the batter, batting .400 on the season since being acquired earlier in the week. It's flared out in the right center field, and it'll be caught by the right fielder on the run. And there's two away, as we're still having those problems hitting the baseball. Shohei Ohtani now the batter. Makes a high fastball from Rodriguez for strike one. Big hack on it, but it makes big swing and a miss on it too. Way ahead of that thing, and now behind the count 0-2. Sails upstairs for a ball, and the count now 1-2. That one swung on and missed. And Roy Halladay will be on the hill. Doc takes the mound here against the Diamondbacks in Conquest mode. The first pitch foul for Jake McCarthy. Counted 0-1. That one's fouled away as well. And the count now 0-2. Line, Swanson's up with it. He'll chase it down, and there's one away. It's Corbin Carroll now the batter. One away, home half of the first inning. No score so far. And I'm going to ground it at Swanson. He'll go with his left and throw across the dime for the play on the 6-3 putout. 2 away. Ketel Marte now the batter. Halladay's offering is slashed into center field. Cruz will come up with it on the bounce. And the whole Marte to a single with 2 away. Big swing and a miss on that one. Count 0-1. This line on the rope here. Having all the worst kinds of trouble throwing with Halladay here. He might not be the man we want too much longer. Josh Naylor now the dangerous bet hitter. Another Canadian. It's fouled away. And the count is 1-1. 1-2, sorry. Line up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit. Cruz up with it. The throw to the plate will be not in time. Run will come home. The E-backs leading this 1-0. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now the batter. Comes in there for a strike. Halladay starts to pound the zone here. Down a run. That one misses upstairs for a ball. Count now 1 and 2. 1-2 offering is fouled away. Count remains 1 and 2. Fouled away again. Big swing and a miss. He goes down on strikes. Getting over. Damage done though. D-backs leading this 1-1 nothing. It's lined by Dick Allen into left field. Tying run aboard here with nobody away to start the second inning. That'll bring up O'Neill Cruz. Allen gets a good lead. The big jump down there, the slide. He's in there safely ahead of the tag. Runner now in scoring position for Cruz, who's batting .377 on the season. Cruz hits a chopper to the second baseman. They'll go to 1. Poorly out to get Cruz as Allen goes to third with 1 away. Bill Mazeroski will face A.J. Puck here in the second inning. Pitching change. Puck's first offering misses outside for ball 1. Mazeroski batting .405 on the season. Fouls that one away behind us. Count 1 and 1. 6, 7, 8 due up in the order for the Maplebacks. Big swing and a miss. Mazeroski goes down on strikes. Now there's 2 away here for Dalton Rushing. Puck's offering swung on and missed. 1-1 and now the count. 2 away here in the top of the second inning. D-backs leading this 1-1 nothing. One sails high for a ball. Count 1 and 1. Popped up in the air. Rushing knew as soon as he hit it, he'll be out, and the score will remain 1-0. Cruz gives this one chase in center field. He gets underneath this one. He'll make the catch. And that'll be it for Dak Halliday here. As he's going, the call goes to the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman will be coming into the ball game in relief.
Now pitching, Jeff Hoffman.
Hoffman, the former Philly, now with the Blue Jays.
Ball, that's low.
Funny how that worked out. They signed Romano, we signed Hoffman. Almost like we traded closers. Let's head out to Churio. He'll make the catch. Moreno's retired for the second out of the inning here. The D-backs still leading this one 1-0. Geraldo Perdomo now the batter. Fouls off the first offering for strike 1. In there for strike 2. Count quickly 0-2. Fouled away yet again. And the count is 0-2 still. 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Big swing and a miss. Hoffman gets the strikeout. Inning over. D-backs don't do any damage here in a second, but will still lead this one 1-0 as we head to the last half. And Eddie Murray to lead things off here for the Maplebacks.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 37.
Against the Diamondbacks, this one's popped in the air to center field, not that deep. Murray's ball will be caught by the center fielder for out number 1. Danby Swanson now the batter.
The shortstop, Danby Swanson.
Swanson skies this one high in the air, but that's not going to be deep enough. And he'll be flying out to center field for the out. 2 away now. Last chance comes down to Jackson Churio for the Maplebacks. First offering misses outside for a ball from Kevin Ginkel. This one is lined, but it's going to be at the second baseman, and that is going to do the ball game. D-backs will win this one. And we'll have to do a rinse and repeat. see what the heck Jay's saying is doing. He's going crazy on there. Those picks. Pulled a Rushman. He's pulled a Rodriguez. He's pulled some cards out. I have to go ask Sam to explain what he's doing. Holiday's up to P2 though, so that's good. And we're making lots of progress. Like I said, first inning XP path. We're almost to 35, which is the first boss pack. So we're making some progress. Holiday, like I said, he's up there. We're going to change the roster up a little bit here now that we don't need these guys from... We don't need the Japanese infusion in the Tokyo series anyways. Infused in here that often, so let's go change those guys out here. We don't need Suzuki back out here. I would like to get working on Clemente. Or even Kyle Tucker, so, let's get on Clemente. So we do have a lot of Pirates in the lineup right now, so might as well do that. Shortstops. I guess we could put Connor Griffin back out there. But I think we should probably put Bo out and get working on these things. Especially going to be powered up. And Mazeroski. We can put Andres Jimenez out there and go to work on these guys. Take the Dodgers out as well. Oh yeah, I don't have the Vladdy yet, so I think the Vladdy I have is actually a third baseman. The Guerrero I've got is a third baseman, so Dick Allen would have to go to first. Put Santander there at first and really work on this lineup, but I think we're going to leave Otani in the DH spot, though. Oh, I also have the Piazza, too. I keep forgetting that one there, too. And we got Alejandro. Let's get Mr. Kirk going, too. We got a bunch of guys in here. We got still stuff to work on. All right, so Holiday is now... He's obviously powered up now. Yep, he's definitely powered up now. The captain's here. His captain badge is flashing, so that's good. All right. Went to an 83 overall, though. So he did go down a little bit. Barsha goes up to an 81 with that booster, too. Look at these guys. They're all cranked up. I like that. All right, we're going to get Clemente working on, too. Oh, you know what? Let's just go in for a pound and get the Jays done. Although I think we should probably put Springer back out there. All right. Otani. Otani's still our DH. Unless we have somebody else we should probably be bringing through here. I don't think we do, though. All right, let's go look at these programs. Team Infinity. What are we going to do with the Jays anyways? We're at 5%, so we've been doing something without even trying. Doubles with Blue Jays, impact hits, 15 home runs, 25 runs, 25 stolen, 3 stolen bases. Got the innings pitched, got the wins. Oh, we needed the Pearson out too. Okay. And the Jolt Holiday's done. We're going to get Tops Now is done. So Guerrero's done. 54 home runs with Blue Jay players. Oh, jeez. Yikes, that's a lot. Strikeouts with Blue Jays, so that's still a lot of strikeouts to go. We don't have that lighter light. Because we don't have the Vladdies, so we don't have the lighter. But everything else you guys can see is done. So we'll go back into Conquest, and we'll keep going single player modes, back to Conquest. Back to our Cactus maps we're working on here. Go back to Arizona and try to take them out again. Giving, I guess, like the National League West, except for the Dodgers out here. They're on veteran too, so. All right, let's get Mr. Halliday's done, but we should probably get somebody else out here, but we'll do that work on that afterwards. Churio's leading off, Springer's second, Bo's batting ninth. Okay. I think we can deal with the rest of it. We can deal with the rest of it the way it is. The tier 1 boost is going on there, so you know. These guys are all getting a little cranked up. And Churio hits the first thing he sees in the air for a fly ball out. And I bring up George Springer. Springer hits a liner up the middle. He's aboard with a base hit. Oh, excuse me. Oof, oof. Rough, rough. Ohtani hits a slicer down the line. They'll step on the bag to get Ohtani, but Springer will go to second with 2 away now. And I bring up Vladdy, who's batting 200. This is not the good Vladdy. This is his tops now. Whatever. We gotta get Nate Pearson out. Take Pearson out and get him going. But Vladdy comes through with the RBI single here. And he's going to try to stretch to a single and an advanced and on the second on the throw. And he does so. Dalton Varsho now the batter. He's going to start the season on the injured list. As he recovers some shoulder surgery. Gives this one a ride to center field. Not that deep. Center fielder's still backpedaling. He's going to make the catch. Varsho is retired here in Arizona, but Toronto gets the lead here. Leads this one 1-0. Popped in the air. Bichette will backpedal. He'll make the catch. And there's one away here for Corbin Carroll. Carroll, always dangerous at the plate. Takes strike 1. Two offering. Swung on a miss. Carroll goes down on strikes. 2 away now. Ketel Marte. That one's fouled away for strike 1. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Count now. No one. 0-2. Skied high, mile high here. That one's going to foul and out of play. In the dirt, gets away from Alejandro. And that'll be aboard. Marte's aboard with a strikeout and a wild pitch. Eugenio Suarez now the batter. Since grounded, Jimenez will flip to second at Bichette covering. And the inning's over. Toronto leads this one 1-0.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 33, AJ Puck.
Puck I just can't seem to hit against. Jimenez grounds out here. Alejandro Kurt will be the batter now. 7th spot in the order. This is upstairs for ball 1. Grounded in the air. Third base flied over to first in time. Kurt is retired. On the 5-3, doesn't run that well. Anthony Santander now the batter, batting in the 8th spot tonight. It's a rope to the shortstop. Fielded cleanly, thrown across the time, and Santander is retired. 3 up, 3 down. Maplebacks go here in the 2nd inning. We're going to go to Mr. Hoffman.
Now pitching, Jeff Hoffman.
Oh, one's the count. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
I'm curious to see how you guys are feeling after a week. The game's been out for just over a week now, so curious to see how you guys have been doing. We lost some time on progress because
Ball 1.
we had some weird bug earlier this week that reset the profile to 0, so it was like, okay, that's not good. But Sony was able to get it back, so shout out to Charles from SDS for the assist earlier this week. Very thankful for to get it back, because we made a lot of progress. We would have lost. I wasn't feeling too keen on having to redo some of those things. So we lost a couple of days, or we'd probably be at level 40 by now. But we're on pace to finish the first season, or the first inning program, anyways. Like I said, we're 35 is the first boss reward. I don't know how we're gonna get the 3rd boss reward, but we'll get 2 out of 3 anyways. I have to buy it.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks. Number 63.
We are no money spent. We did get a Mookie Betts card, which I turned into the auction house because, let's be realistic, there's no way we're going to get the Dodgers anytime soon on no money spent. Unless we hit some serious pack luck. Which just hasn't been our strong suit in this game for the last, I want to say, since the first year we had it on Xbox. We are back on PlayStation, though, as Bo Bichette just struck out here. The first out of the 3rd inning here. I bring up Jackson Churio now. It's in the 1st inning.
Oh, one's the count.
Oh, misses outside for a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1
And
strike.
again, huge congrats to Liam Hicks. Used to play for the team I used to do a lot of work for here in this town.
He's out.
On making the Florida Marlins opening day roster. Springer pops this one in the air. And the Maplebacks will go 3 up, 3 down. Yet again. Pitcher is getting tired. Well, that's okay. We're going to Mr. Diaz anyways. Looking to close this one out.
Now pitching,
I think he's got already 25 saves or something for us.
Diaz.
The man who comes out to the trumpets. Normally. Will be the pitcher of record.
That's a ball.
Slow roller Santander is up with it. He'll step on the bag himself.
Got him.
1 away. Perdomo takes a strike on the other half. Strike 1. Diaz flares it in there again. That one's fouled away. Count 0-2. Kirk calls for that one low in the zone. Missed his own completely. Count 1-2. One's popped down the line. Jackson Churio on his horse. He's going to try to get to it. Won't get to it in time, but it's foul. Just a long strike. Diaz is offering, misses upstairs for ball. It's the swing and a miss. Perdomo goes down on strikes. 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Jake McCarthy now the batter. Take strike 1. Strike 2 on the other half. Kurt sets up on the inside. This is inside for a ball. 1-2 on the count. 1-2 offering. Pop. Foul on a play. Count remain 1-2. 1-2 pitch is crushed to right field. Jake McCarthy just tied that one up in one swing of the bat. Well, that's a blown save for Edwin Diaz. And we're not going to be done with Arizona anytime soon here. Now we need to get out of this inning just to force extras. As Corbin Carroll goes back to work here, battling with an 0-2 count. That one almost hits the umpire, but it's foul. Carroll goes upstairs, chases that one. Goes down on strikes, and we're back out for the 4th inning as Kevin Ginkel will come out here. Shohei Ohtani will lead things off with a runner at second base. Throw down. Springer with the stolen base. Runner now in scoring position for Ohtani. He's working with an 0-1 count. Popped that one up in the infield. That's not what we wanted to do. Ohtani hit it a mile high, but unfortunately inside the infield. Not going to help our situation here. Vladdy hits this one in the air. Should be deep enough for Springer to try to go home. The throw to the plate is going to be offline, and Springer will dive in behind him. As Moreno couldn't hold on to the baseball. 2-1 now for the Maplebacks. Varsho hits a tagger at the second baseman. Flipped easily and cleanly to first, and that is the inning. Mr. Diaz with the blown save will exit the ball game. Yimi Garcia will come in looking to close this one out.
Now pitching. Jimmy Garcia.
Martelia gets him to go down on strikes. Garcia gets the punch out, 1 away. That one's fouled away. Suarez goes down on strikes. Garcia has a pair of Ks in the inning. And Josh Naylor will be the batter. A dangerous Mississauga neighbor. Traded in the offseason to the D-backs. As the Maplebacks win, Garcia does his job. Gets the job done. Conquest map a little cleaner now. As the D-backs are off, and I just accidentally hit the replay buttons. Whoops. Didn't want to watch those. Diaz vultures the win, even though he blew the save. Halfway to level 35. D-backs are expunged. All right, so now we can't steal anything else. Those The Rockies are getting kind of pesky here again, so I guess we gotta go deal with them. Yep, they're getting... They're getting territorial again, so we'll have to take them down a flag or two here. Time to take on the Rockies. Actually, before we do that, I want to go put Nate Pearson on the hill. Get to work on Mr. Pearson here. There he is. Oh wow, if we put one more player on the roster, it's... Or if we put 6 more players on the roster, the tier 3 boost. A tier 3 boost. That'd be crazy. Yeah, let's try it. Shall we? We have pitchers to do such a thing? I guess we could also rock out the... The 101. Gotta work on Bowden Francis too, so... Gosman's there, Barrios is there too. Where's our guy, though? There he is. There's our guy. A 78, which is probably going to pitch like an 84 now. Yeah, we've been a little busy with those guys. Let's put Bowden Francis in there too. Need to get 3 more Blue Jays on the roster here. So we're Blue Jays on the roster somehow. Get that tier 3 boost. Out of curiosity to see how that goes. Contact plus 15 versus right. Contact 15 plus 5 versus left. Pitch and batting clutch. And 15 pitch per 9. That's a little boosty. Just a little. All right, so we're going to work on Nate Pearson here. Nate Pearson, who we traded to the Cubs last year. Playing in Colorado. Nate, keep the baseball in the ground in the grounds as best you can here. The best you can, anyways. I'm gonna take the hat off. It's digging in my head again. Let me dig that one out from the collector's editions once in a while. Put that over there for now. Get back into the action as the Maplebacks taking on the Colorado Rockies. They'll be bringing you into Mile High Stadium in Colorado. Jackson Cherio hits the first thing he sees into the outfield. Same old routine. We hit the first ball in the air every time. Fly ball out.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Hope we're not going to get deadly because we had this coffee that's late tonight. Springer hits one in the air. Down the left field line. It's still paddling, but the left fielder is going to be there on the edge of the warning track to make the catch. Springer retired 2 away. Otani Man will be the batter now.
Yeah. 0-1.
Otani hits a bullet to the second baseman. Up with it cleanly. They'll throw him out at first. 3 up, 3 down. Tirana goes in the first. Pearson gets the point strikeout. Benton Doyle out. 1 away. Oh, Cherio is going to have to really run for this one. He gets under it on his horse and makes the catch. 2 away.
That's a ball. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another punch out. As Vladdy crushed that one. Wow, that's a mile. That's half a mile. 441 feet.
Now pitching for the Rockies. Number
Pretty far.
52,
Scott Alexander takes off now.
Alexander.
Barshow hits a bullet at the first baseman. He's going to try to win the foot race, but it's going to be in time to get Barshow out. On the put out 3 unassisted as Andre Jimenez will be the batter now. Jimenez. I always say Jimenez. But it's Jimenez. It's a grounder down the line and for a base hit. Or liner down in line for a base hit anyways. And he got picked off. 2 away now as Alejandro Kurt will bat with nobody aboard now and 2 away. Kirk gives one a ride to center field, but it's right at the center fielder. He'll make the catch. Inning over. Vladdy with the solo blast has done the damage here in the second inning. 1-0 is your score.
Ball. Upstairs.
Now pitching. Nick Sandler.
Pitching change because I forgot it was Conquest.
Ball, that's it.
I'm gonna let Nate do a whole inning now, or a 9-inning game. Get his progress meter done, hopefully. After he finishes his Conquest map. I'm gonna go foul for a foul ball. That one's line past Guerrero at third. Churio up with it. They'll hold the runner Poglia to a single. Ground ball. Jimenez up with it. He'll flip to second for Bichette for one. Over to first. In time. And it's a double play.
Batting sixth.
2 away.
First baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Al Farmer, not a batter.
0-1's the count.
One's in there for a strike. 0-2 offering. Fouled away for strike 2. Stays alive. 0-2 offering. Swung on and missed. Goes down on a strikeout. Maplebacks will bat in the top of the third inning, leading this 1-0. Anthony Santander, the batter.
For the Rockies,
Tyler Kinley on the hill.
number 40. Tyler.
Kinley's first offering is really good release point, but way wide. Way wide.
Let's go, Rockies! 2-1.
Lined up the middle for a base hit by Santander. Leadoff man aboard here to start the third inning for Bo Bichette, who's batting the 9 spot tonight. That one's on the call strike on the other half here. Bichette skies this one high in the air to center field, but it will be caught by the center fielder, not that deep. 1 away here in the third. Jackson Churio. Santander definitely not a threat at the steal base. Churio hits this one down the line. Santander will get on his horse and make the big turn going to 3. Santander in there with a stand-up double. Runners at second and third. 1 away now
The right fielder.
for George Springer.
George Springer.
Springer has 0 for 1 with a pop-up. Has 2 in scoring position now. Tries to check the swing, but went around, says the plate umpire. Count 0-1. Curious to see what kind of modes you guys have been playing through. We've been playing a little bit of everything, except for Road to the Show. Haven't really touched online. This one might flare in there. It is actually going to flare in there. No, it's not, but they're going to throw him out at the plate now. And Ducks to Larange, we're out of order here as the Zairo Estrada makes the throw home in time to get the runner going home on the double play. Okay, Edwin, don't blow 2 in a row.
Now pitching. Edwin Diaz.
Ball, that's inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside, that's a ball. He's out.
Batting 8. The right fielder. Oleg.
Excuse us. Big cough. Big swing and a miss.
Ball, that's off the plate. Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Big punch out. Maplebacks get the win. The Rockies are off the map. All right. Rockies off the map. That just means there's the Padres and the Giants who like are left. Get a show pack for our trouble. Yep, just the Padres and the Giants left. $88 million going up the pipeline now. Might as well just take out the rest of these guys before we find anybody else. That was weird. The game kind of froze there. Kind of what I did last on Tuesday night for us before we lost all that progress. I was like, no, don't do that. Please don't do that. Mind you, I was in the marketplace when that happened, so it was even weirder. Trying to buy a Sandy Alcantara card, and it crapped. It crashed out on us. We didn't play it again until Friday morning, after Charles from SDS got us going again. Words to the wise, if you're going to link your accounts and everything else, guys, do it in the off season. When you're not playing the game so things don't get messed up. I tried to bring my Xbox, I linked my Xbox account to the PlayStation account, and I think that's what part of the problem was. Because the last couple years we played on Xbox, but I figured, well, you know, we have to pay full pop for it this year because there's no Game Pass option. I was playing on the PlayStation. It's just sitting here doing nothing. Well, it's not doing nothing, but you know, it's a rather large investment doing just collecting dust when it should be playing something. Oh, okay. We obviously can't move around anymore, so we're going to go to reinforce. And we're going to put 40 on their doorstep. And then we're going to move some fans from somewhere. 36 million, I guess, or 39 million. Make it 80 and scare the heck out of San Francisco before we take on the Padres last. That'll work. Had some really ridiculous thirst the last 2 days. All right, let's get this one done. Not a fan with all Blue Jays lineup, although the Roy Holiday boosts are nice and everything else, but I gotta be honest, I'm not really a big fan of the Holiday card. I just don't seem to be able to pitch as well with him. And we have no surprise, Jackson Churio was flown out again to start the ball game. Hit one on the ground one time, please. Just one time, hit one on the ground. Shock the world, you probably get on base. Springer does the same thing down the left field line. Just feeling like this, feeling a deja vu again.
The count. 82.
Big swing and a miss. Juhon Lee now the batter. Three up, three down. Pearson punches out his tickets. And Vladdy will lead things off against Jordan Hicks here in the second inning. Vladdy hits this one off the end of the bat. It might get trouble. It is going to be trouble. Vladdy is aboard with a one-out single. And we're going to ignore the pitching substitution because we don't got another third baseman on the bench.
Number 75.
Definitely not a stolen base threat here.
Outside.
Milo Doval coming in the pitcher, trying to close this one out for the Giants. Or just keep the status quo anyways here in the second inning. That's when his line at the first baseman back to first in time. They'll get both guys, neither of them running that fast, down the lines here. A 3-6-3 double play quickly erases the threat here in the second inning. Fouled away. Jimenez comes through with a single. A batter too late, though.
Batting seventh.
You need Varsho to do that, too.
Alejandro Kirk.
Jimenez will probably steal second base there. Yep. Kurt skies this one a mile high in the air, but it's going to be caught by the left fielder. Inning over. Jimenez would have scored easily on the single. Tyler Fitzgerald, Willie Adames, and Patrick Bailey due up here for the Giants in the second inning against a new pitcher.
Now pitching. Nick Sandler.
So I don't mind the fact that, there's no more warm-up pitches, but because I would always forget the warm-up pitchers in Conquest, but it's just, I don't know. In live games, I don't know. Maybe you got to punish people for not being smart enough to warm up somebody. Or for riding the same pony the race the whole time. Why didn't that give us the center fielder there? That would have made a lot more sense for that one. But instead, Adames is aboard here with one away.
Ball one.
Look at the force at second base, anyways. Again, two plays in a row, no man's land as far as baseballs. He gave us the wrong fielder in both calls. Varsho on his horse. He's got the diamond. He is the silver glove. He is the gold glover out there, so hopefully he got his
Now pitching
diamond
for
card.
Giants, Number 74.
Top of the third inning is Ryan Walker coming in to pitch now. Scolorless against the Giants. Santander gives one a rope down the line. It's going to go foul, though. Just a little early. And then we flop that one off the end of the bat. Dang it. We get that one off the end of the bat after Santander hits a rocket down the line, but foul. Should hit the grounder to the third baseman. He'll throw to first in time. Bichette's retired. 2 away here in the top of the third inning for Jackson Churio now. Churio popped up the first offering he saw again in the first inning. And I totally missed at that one.
0-2 is the count.
All right, we're going to have to win this one the old-fashioned way. And extra innings.
Now pitching. Matt Strong.
Ball, that's low.
But to get there, Matt Stram has to keep the score the way it is.
Ball, that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 0. Brett. Way.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up next for the Giants. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chapman's going to be the batter here. Still weird seeing him leading off, but that's
1 ball, 1 strike.
beside the point. This is Vladdy's going to go around the horn with this one to get Chapman. They go 5-4-3 to end the double play and get out of the inning.
Leading
Off to the top of the fourth inning we go. Churio is at second base with decent wheels. And 0-1 count on Springer now. He wants it down the line, but it's foul. Dang it. Good idea. Just poorly executed.
Ball.
Watch that one sail low for a ball.
Ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now the count.
Did he go?
So they did not go around. Count even at 2-2 now. We're going to guess outside. We'll probably be wrong here. He's probably going to come back inside. I think she's going to go low again, and it would have been ball 3. Dang. All right. Didn't get it up in the wheelhouse high enough. Did we? Nope, but we're going to tag and send the runner home, though. Otani will get the sac fly. And a 1-0 lead for us.
Outside, that's a ball.
Vladdy takes ball 1 outside from Walker.
What do you got?
Check swing on the appeal. They go down to first. He said he did not go around. Vladdy's got a 2-0 count in his favor. I said we're sitting on close to 100,000 stubs now because we got a Mookie Betts that we sold for 72,000 stubs. Because there's no way we're getting the Dodgers anytime soon. Unless we get some ridiculous pack luck.
The center fielder.
Which I don't expect to see happening anytime soon.
0-1's the count.
That's over the head over there. Churio's going to have to... Oh, we just totally messed that up. Should have thrown home. Well, Mr. Stram, you didn't do the job, but now I got to go to Edwin here just to keep it where it is. And go 5 innings.
Edwin Diaz.
He's out. Oh.
Joe's not going to get to that one anytime, I see. William Damos has already got a single office.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Jimenez will flip that to Bichette, get the force out, and get out of the inning. Off to the 5th inning we go.
Pitching for the Giants.
All right, Vladdy Jr.'s at second base.
Randy.
So that means we've got to do some other creative things here.
0-1.
Bunt it down third. That'll work. Harsher almost beat it out. All right, Andres, let's go. Mr. Jimenez needs a single.
0-1.
Vladdy better be getting back to that base on his own, because I did not lead off. Flared down the line. This might be trouble, but it's going to be foul. Foul ball down the line. Jimenez takes it to the right field line this time, and then they're souvenir that side now. Count remains 0-2 here. And Jimenez.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
2-2 to count now. Jimenez hits one in the ground. It's going to drop in. Bichette's Guerrero is going to come up to score. Jimenez up the first with a single. And Toronto retakes the lead 2-1 here. Alejandro Kirk now, who flew out his last time up with the batter.
Hey. 0-1.
Kurt launches one into left field. Again, not deep enough. Left fielder makes the catch on the run. Jimenez will have to bench the first. 2 away here in the 5th inning. Anthony Santander, who flew out his last time up with the batter. Now he's 0 for 1.
Ball 1.
Watches that offering from Randericas sail high and out of the zone for ball 1. Fouls that one away. Count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
Popped in the air. That'll end the inning here. Toronto does retake the lead at 2-1 here. Well, this time we don't throw her accidentally to the wrong base. As well, Jeff Hoffman coming and try to close this one out.
Jeff Hoffman.
Bat went flying.
0-1's the count. Nope, outside.
Bailey tried to grip it and rip it, and totally, well, he ripped it all right.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He ripped it all right.
3. Hey. 0-1. Well, that's off the plate. Out. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's a Santander. He'll make the second base or first base. Runner goes to tying run goes to third now with 2 away.
Now batting.
For Gerard Encarnacion.
Encarnacion.
Hey. Hey. 0-2 is the count. 3.
Big swing and miss. Gets you out. Oh, the Giants just threw 13 million fans across there. All right. Or the Padres did, anyways. Why are they still allowed to attack? That's what I'd like to know. That's not what we wanted to do. Well, I guess we'll move the 78 million fans down, or the 30, whatever it is. 76 million fans down, 75 million now. Down the hill here, or up the hill again. Back up the spine of the Cactus League. Okay, how were they able to reinforce on the fly here? That's what I'd like to know. I smell shenanigans, but that's beside the point. All right. 63 on 17. That works for me, so it's going to be on veteran. Nate Pearson will make another start, and hopefully our friend Mr. Churio doesn't have to pop up in the air on the first swing again this time. That would be nice. Just saying. Oh, we got to face Yu Darvish, too. Never fun. That wasn't on the first swing, anyways. Because I double clutched the check swing. I double clutched it. Hey, hit it on the ground. But I just thought it was out by a few steps. Maybe they hit the more to his left. But that's progress. It was on the ground this time. I got worse timing still in this batting. I just don't trust my hands. Wow, that one hit the corner. Painted it.
That's out.
1-2 the count now on Springer. It's a liner at the shortstop. He's been very busy over there. Bogarts has been. First two plays have gone his way. 2 away. Tony fouls that one off. Look at the only Otani card we get again this year. Hope not. So I would like to really actually get the live series done eventually this year. Not wait till like 2 weeks before the season starts later on. Fouled away. Nate gets the punch out. Now we got Fernando Tatis Jr. to deal with.
Ball one's the count. Ball, that's out.
Pearson getting tired already in the first inning. That's okay. He got his punch outs. Did his job. Vladdy will face Darvish to start the second inning. It's a slow roller. To guess who? Bogarts, number 2, once again. Bogarts has got 3 of the 5 putouts so far. So 3 of the 4 putouts so far in the contest.
Ball and one.
Marshall skies this one in the air, a mile high, but that's going to be caught, and there's 2 away.
Ball one.
Jimenez gives one a ride here to center field. Fairly deep center fielder is backpedaling. There's the left fielder or right fielder, and that one's going to leave the yard. Andre Jimenez with the solo blast. 1-0. Jeremiah Estrada now the pitcher of record as Alejandro Kurt will greet him to the ballpark with a flyout. Inning over. Damage done though thanks to the solo blast by Jimenez. Maplebacks up in front, 1-0.
Leading off for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
All right, no blowing this one.
Matt Strong.
First pitch, and I thought, okay, no blowing it, and he almost hits it over the fence on the first shot. All right, Manny's out of the lineup, thankfully. Doesn't get any easier, though. Bogarts is now the batter.
Nope. Ball one.
Guys are teeing off on Mr. Stram here. It's just a new strategy. Don't let him hit it. Slow roller to Santander. He'll step on the bag. Bogarts is retired for the second half of the inning, and Jake Cronenworth will be the batter now. Padres don't have exactly have an easy lineup here. Slayer to DeGuerrero. He takes down the roll, throws across, and that's the inning over. 5-3 putout ends the inning. Maplebacks leading this one 1-0 as we head to the top of the third inning. Anthony Santander will be the batter now.
For the Padres, number 75, Robert
Ball one's the count.
Suarez.
Robert Suarez now the batter, a pitcher of record here. I'm just too aggressive.
0-2 with the count.
I had no patience at the plate. None whatsoever.
He's out.
Want to be like an arcade game and just swing and bing. I'm apparently okay with winning these games 19-18. As Bo swings through that one for strike one. Fouled away. Bo hits this one off the end of the bat. That's going to be caught by the second baseman for the second out in the inning. Mr. Churio, who didn't flop out the first time, he bit the ground out though. He's out for one still. Takes a good hack at that Suarez
0-1's the count.
cutter for strike one. I don't know what on the fastball. Goodness.
2 strikes.
Somebody's pumped up out there. Churio gets a piece of it to stay alive at 1-2.
Ball.
And Sale's inside, 1-2 down the count. Fouls it off, stay alive. 1-2 still the count, 5 pitches in. Gets him on the strikeout. Ends the inning. Mr. Diaz will come in to hopefully look to close this game one out. He's already blown his 1 save quota per year.
Inside ball 1.
Edwin Diaz.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rosario gets good wood on that one, but it's foul.
Ball, that's out.
Kurt can't pull that one back in. Diaz gets the strikeout, 1 away.
Number 17. Alias. Diaz.
Diaz versus Diaz. My money's on Diaz. My Diaz. Told you. Popped down the line, but foul out of play.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Throwing across, diamond, not in time. Throw by Bichette was off the mark, and that'll be an E6 charge to Bichette. Inning will continue. For Luis Arias now. Slow roller, Jimenez up with it. He'll just throw to first, get the out, and then that will be the ball game. Conquest map is complete. Padres are the last knock off the grain here. Let's go see what the spoils of war are. Shelby? So close to 35. Not close enough. We got the deluxe choice pack, so we gotta be close. And we got the Balling as habit pack. All right, so we got the grapefruit, the apple, and the shamrock left to do, plus the U.S. West and Central. But everything else has been completed here. All right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.